So welcome students, welcome to Masters Bloomingdale Academy. In this video we are discussing about one of the most important topics. Most of the students, they will be having problem in understanding physics. So in this video I am explaining about what physics is. In short, what are the things we are going to study in physics. So as you know that most of the students, when I am asking a question regarding physics, what do you study in physics? Understood? So they will give the general answer, we study about force, electricity, electromagnetism, kinetics, understood, thermodynamics. So many answers they will be giving. So in short, if I want to ask to give one single example or single word definition of physics, what do you study in physics? So what is your answer? So your answer should be that in physics we study about matter. In short, so physics is studying about matter, everything which comes under matter. Is it clear? So whenever I am talking about matter, again there are two things present in matter. First one is mass, and it occupies space. Is it clear? Matter has mass and it occupies space. Whenever you are thinking about matter, automatically you should think about mass and it should occupy space. Is it clear? Now next question is, what is mass? Mass, you can say that from which it is made up of. For example, I am taking the example of this marker. So this marker is made up of plastic. Is it clear? So from which thing it is made up of? It is made up of plastic. So plastic, it comes under mass. For example, similarly, I am saying, what is the bench made up of? So bench is made up of iron, wood. So what is the mass of the bench? Wood and iron. Is it clear? So this is the short definition of mass. Similarly, after that, the second thing you have to think about matter, that it occupies space. So when I'm talking about this marker, so this marker is taking some space. Is it clear? So first of all, it is having mass and it is taking some space. So when these two conditions are met, then we can say that it is matter. So when you keep this concept while you are studying physics, everything will become easy. In short, whole universe is made up of matter. Is it clear? So in physics we are not studying about general things. We are studying about our day-to-day life activities. For example, I am able to stand, I am able to walk, I am able to run. Understood? The aeroplanes are flying. You are able to watch my video on YouTube. Understood? How it is happening? What is the internet? So many phenomena are going on in this nature. So all these phenomena are related with physics. So no need to worry. There is no need to become sad. Understood? We don't understand physics. So change your mindset. So you keep this in your mind that whatever we are studying in physics, it is related with our day-to-day life activities. So when you see the physics in this context, I hope that it will be easy for you to understand. Is it clear? So now coming on to the next question. So do humans also come under matter? What do you say? So most of the students, when I ask them about this, they say that yes, human beings are also matter. Why? Because I am taking space and I am made up of some mass. What is that mass? Cells, tissues, organs, organelles. So obviously they say that humans are also matter. But this is not the correct answer. Even though humans are having mass and they are occupying space, we don't consider them as matter. So what is the next thing in physics? We study about matter, and that too non-living things. Is it clear? So in matter, it includes all the non-living things. Is it clear? So this is the main difference between understanding that humans are made up of matter. So if you are considering humans are matter, then we don't have to study this biology. You will not have this subject biology. Understood? Why? Because I am a living being. I am a living organism. So I don't come under matter. So basically in physics we study about non-living things. That is matter. So matter is made up of mass and it occupies space. I hope that you are able to understand this concept. So now try to keep this concept in your mind and start studying about physics. Then it will be easy for you. Is it clear? I hope that you are able to understand this concept, and do like, share and comment on my videos. And I would like to ask my students, the viewers, to please subscribe and share this video if you are able to understand this concept. And thank you very much for watching my videos.